What's up, Internet? This is Rambling Josh, and I got something a little bit different for you today. As you can probably tell by the fact that I'm coming to you in the flesh and not looking like a bunch of various pixels and polygons. So, what I'm doing here today is a little idea I've had for a little bit for something that at least I think I'm going to call it the Week in Gaming. Don't worry, it's not yet another gaming news show. It's kind of just like a weekly look into what I've been doing this week. Obviously, in terms of gaming, because that's what I'm about. Um, it's kind of a look at what games I've been playing, what I've been doing, what I think about those games. Um, Basically just whatever comes to mind as I'm doing it. Just kind of talking about my week. Hence, the week in gaming. So, to begin with, obviously, I play World of Warcraft, so that takes up a fair amount of my time. For the past while, I've been gearing up a couple of my alts, a level 80 Warlock and a level 80 Bear Druid. It's a Destro Warlock, by the way. That's just how I roll. Non-optimal specs all the way. But I've kind of stopped doing that for the time being. About a week ago, I got a beta key, so I've been focusing a lot of my attention on the Cataclysm beta. Obviously, I've been making a fair number of videos about the beta. But aside from testing, a lot of the time that I've been spending on live, I've been spending on getting ready for Cataclysm, rather than just gearing up characters with gear that's going to be pointless in a couple months anyways. I have still been raiding though. My guild isn't really a raiding guild, but we do raid usually once or twice a week. We just got down Heroic Merogar and Heroic Festergut last night. Which, not super hard, but I mean, we've one-shot them both. So, it was fun enough. That's pretty much it for Warcraft. I'm probably going to be making a post before too long about what preparations I'm making exactly. So you can probably expect that. I don't know. Hopefully within the next few days. It depends on how lazy I'm being. I've also been playing a bit of Minecraft. There's been a lot of buzz about this game lately. If you don't know what it is, don't worry too much about it. There's not really a whole lot to say about Minecraft, except that it's strangely addictive, even though there's really not all that much to do in it. There's pretty much no game there, as far as I'm concerned. Like, they just kind of threw zombies in and they're like, yeah, there's a game. You don't just build stuff. But the building is really the fun part. I saw a video from Zelda Universe a couple days ago about a bunch of people trying to rebuild Hyrule in Minecraft, and I thought that was really neat. I don't really watch Minecraft videos too much on YouTube, but that's definitely the coolest thing I've seen or heard of. As far as I know, all they really have done so far is a good portion of the Deku Tree. It looks pretty sweet. I've also been playing Final Fantasy on my iPod Touch, and I think I'm probably going to do a post about gaming on the iPod Touch as well, because it's kind of interesting the way it works. And kind of surprising how well it's doing as well. But I'm enjoying myself with that a fair amount. I'm probably about 14 hours in so far. I got the first two crystals. I promoted my characters. And believe it or not, it's actually the farthest I've ever gotten in the first Final Fantasy, even though I have Final Fantasy Origins. I played the heck out of that for a while. I got Final Fantasy 2 on the iTouch as well. So once I'm done Final Fantasy 1, that's up. I've been playing a few other iPod Touch games as well. I played through the adventure mode once on Plants vs. Zombies. And I've been playing a fair amount of this 99-cent game called Solomon's Boneyard. It's kind of like a freaky mix between Diablo and Geometry Wars. It's kind of an interesting game. Check it out if you got 99 cents to spare. You might like it. And I've been playing a little bit of Metroid. Metroid 2 to be exact. Last week, or was it last week or the week before that? I played through the first Metroid. Metroid's a series I've been trying to get into for a long time, and I just never really got into it. I tried playing Super Metroid a few times. I just kind of gave up after like 20 minutes, but I played all the way through the first Metroid, and it was surprisingly good. I'm probably going to make a post about that too at some point. A retro review for the first Metroid, but I liked it enough to play through Metroid 2, which a lot of you might not even know existed. It's actually a Game Boy game, not even Game Boy Color. It's a Game Boy. It's in black and white. And I've been surprised how good that is. That game is actually very big. I've been playing it for not an insignificant amount of time, and I'm only like a quarter of the way through the game. So I got a lot more Metroid 2 to go there. The only Metroid I've ever actually played before I started this whole thing that I played like a lot was Metroid Prime on the GameCube. I rented it once and I played that like crazy. Like I literally played it until I couldn't play anymore because my trigger finger was like too sore to play anymore. You have to hold lock on a lot in that game. Maybe I just really suck at free aiming or something. I don't know. But I'm looking forward to getting back up to the Metroid Prime trilogy, playing through that. I'm looking forward to Super Metroid a lot too. I've actually been looking for a copy of the Metroid Prime trilogy, the Wii collection. It's kind of hard to find. Apparently, they didn't make very many of them, so they're going for like $80 or something on eBay. I'm keeping my eye on that for a while. Hopefully, I can grab a reasonably priced copy. I'll get one eventually. That's about it, really. I have been playing Darksiders, and I really want to play more of that. I just haven't really gotten around to it. I don't think I've actually played any of that this week, but it's worth mentioning. It's a pretty good game. I don't know why I haven't gotten around to playing more of it. I guess just being so busy doing other stuff in Warcraft and doing my Let's Play for Final Fantasy X and Link to the Past. Well, I mean, that's about it for this week in gaming. September 8th edition. So I'm probably going to do this like every Friday. So I guess I'll see you next Friday. Hopefully with more to talk about than the same stuff I've been playing. Bye!